Making some progress with the room. Got some walls now. Still gonna work on the rest of that, but pretty soon this studio will be good to go. If I can just get some help to help me with it. Can't hold that stuff up. All right, so what's up, YouTube? So I apologize. I got a blue light over here to kind of accentuate some of the things that I want to show you guys today. So if the lighting looks a little weird, I wore a black shirt over my, my green that I had on earlier, just so that it kind of muted this light. Anyways, what I want to talk about today is, you hear those people that say my Palmetto State or my Anderson or my this or that lower never gave me any problems, never gave me any issues. I have had really good luck with PSA stuff. Like normally what I buy from PSA is a barrel or maybe a flash hider, boat carrier group occasionally, but I inspect it really good, but that's pretty much it. I might buy a complete upper, naked upper without a boat carrier group or whatever I need to do to shortcut something. And the other reason why is because I run a lot of small short firearms, like 7 inches, 8 inches, 10 and a half, 11 and a half. If I go 11 and a half, I usually do a BCM. You guys saw my BCM build on a earlier video. But when I'm doing something that could cause me issues with my gas system, I usually buy a complete upper, or at least a barrel gas tube, gas key, gas block, and upper, all made it. So all that aside, let's just talk about the lowers right now. So I'm a little bit excited about this because I rarely get a chance to actually just kind of compare products, because I only buy what I like. But this time I bought something that I often know that you guys are questioning, like I did with the NC Star Vism video with the red dot optic on top of my pistol. Go to my video page and you'll see those. I don't know how to link videos up here, or like it says. Anyways, so I'm excited to do another one of these where we can compare some of this stuff. So what I have here is a Anderson lower. I have a Spikes Tactical lower, or lower on this one, and a Aero Precision M4E1 lower on this one. Now I built this one about 2 weeks ago, the upper. I built the lower on this one last night. I built the upper for this one last night, and built the lower for this one at the same time I did the upper for this one. So this upper and this lower a couple of weeks ago, they were mated together. And then when I finished this upper here and put it together, I really like the way the nude, and by nude I mean raw, the nude, you can see that blue light flashing right there. Anyways, I like the way the nude looked against the nude accents here for the trigger and the takedown pins and the safety and stuff. So I put this two together. Now this one, safe, right? Functions fine, no issues. The pins come out, no problem, like butter, right? So I'm gonna take this one, set it aside. Here is the Spikes Tactical. Safe, functions. Safe now, pins, come out, no issues. Take this, put it aside. Now, the Anderson, right, functions, safe, right, safety works fine, no issues. This is where the problem comes in at. The takedown pins. I cannot, I'm going to show you what I had to do to even get this together. But to get it apart, this is what I have to do. That's why I have this punch here. This punch and a dead blow hammer. I know some of you guys are cringing, but it's a $35 lower, so I really don't care too much about it right now. They are inexpensive. Oh, I hit my HK. Okay. So, got it out. Now I'm going to take all 3 uppers and put them on this one. You already seen that one on there. No issues, right? I'm not going to show you the function test anymore. I mean, we've all seen that. I'm just going to just pin them. And I'm not doing anything illegal. All of these are pistols on pistols, so I'll register as pistols. My fingers, sorry, I don't have fingernails. Trust me, this one comes out easy. That's what she said. Anyways, here's the other one. I would do that when I tell you everything is fine, right? Sorry. There we go. Let me get a little whack. So there's that one. The thing is, they all go on, right? Alrighty. And just for F's sakes, here's the spikes. I don't know if I did that one already. I think it's going to be raw. And let's throw it on top of this one too. Alright. Everything is everything, right? Push those out. Now, none of these will fit on this PSA. I keep saying PSA. Sorry, PSA. None of these will fit on this Anderson. On this one, I have trouble even getting it in. That's what she said again. But I got it in there. Now, no matter how much I beat on those, they will not go in. And if you, I don't know if you can see this, but let me try. If you look inside, oh, you ain't gonna see it, but inside of this hole, I can see that nude. I can see the nude part of the receiver is not in there correctly. The tolerances are off on this lower. And the reason why I say the tolerances are off on the lower and not the uppers is because all of these uppers fit all those other ones fine. This is the only one you're having issues with. Here's another one. Now this one, I think I can get the back end, yeah, but I can't get the front end. I can still see that it's out of tolerances. The only way I can get that in is I have to beat it. Now it's in there. That's what I have to do every time I want to get one of these on this Anderson lower. And you can see all the oil here. I've oiled up that sleeve, the pin on both of these, and it just doesn't work. Now, in order to get it off, I have to go back to my punch. And that one is a lot harder and tighter. So yeah, go ahead and throw this one back together. I don't know why this one is fighting me so much, because it never does. Uh-oh. Just when there we go. All of you that own AR-15s know sometimes you have to give a slap to one of them. They don't want to act right. Got a bitch slap them. So that's that one. Let's go ahead and throw this one back together. That one's just smooth. But when it comes to this one here, again, it just will not go in. So I have to go to the hammer. And if I do that back one before I do the front one, look at what happens. I can't, it doesn't sit. Because now this back here is out of tolerance. So I can't get it to seat right. So now I have to start over again. shouldn't be this hard to put an AR-15 upper and lower together. So a lot of times you have to do it on the block like this. So get it started. God forbid I have a malfunction with this at the range. And look, I've chewed my hammer up just from taking this thing apart and putting it together. And you can see metal shavings coming off around this because it doesn't fit. Yeah. So that's what you get with the Anderson lower. I mean, don't get me wrong, it looks good. Everything functions right. The gap back there is still noticeable, back here between the lower and the upper, which is another reason why I it's tight, it doesn't rattle. But that's what I like so much about the Aero Precisions is they have that that bolt that goes up against your takedown right here, a nylon set screw that actually kind of takes up the wiggle and wobble in between your receiver and the upper so that there's no rattle. But all that being said, I think everybody can kind of agree. I mean, just in this, if this is the only video on YouTube that shows that, the fact of the matter that it shows it proves the point that they're not all made the same. And the thing is, the price point reflects that. Anderson, you know, let's say for one of these, you may pay anywhere from, depending on refining, might pay anywhere from 60 to 80 bucks for one of these. I think the Spikes, everybody knows, goes for somewhere around 89 to 100 bucks. These go for $35, $39. And the price reflects the amount of quality that they put into their product, the amount of QC checks or what have you. I know for me, in my business, we have a quality assurance technician. We have a bunch of them that go around, and for specific customers, they actually dial in and they watch 100% of the product, 80% of the product. They watch it so loose, so tight, whatever the customer is willing to pay for. And that's what you get when you talk about somebody like Anderson and their products. The tolerances don't have to be such, because I paid 35 bucks. It's no big deal if I get it and it's out of tolerance and I need to drill on it or whatever to make it work. I'm going to be happy with it. Which is one of the reasons why I will not buy another Anderson. This was the first one that I bought, and I won't buy any more for that particular reason. I kind of want my stuff to kind of go together like Legos and be good. This one I'm going to probably have to send it off to a gunsmith and have him to, you know, Dremel it out a little bit or drill it out a little. I don't want to drill on my upper, because once I do that, the tolerances are looser when I put it on any other one that it fits fine with. I want to be able to take this one off and put it on another one if I need to, so you can't do that with this. So anyways, that's my soapbox rant. My 10.5 inch, my 7 inch, and my other 10.5 inch. I'll be doing some reviews on it. Cool thing happened the other day. I went to local gun store, Doomsday Tactical. A lot of you know I frequent that, and they had these magazines on sale. There's a bunch of used ones. Hold on, I got another one here that's pretty cool. These are Army surplus magazines, so they still have, like, sometimes when they're painted, they have the wear marks and everything on them. And I thought that these are pretty cool to go with this one, since I'm allowing so much wear to go on this. You know, to just finish the lookout for this gun. You know, that legacy look. So I really like those. They were only like $4 or something like that. I can't remember, but it was pretty cool. So I picked those up. And then, of course, for my technical looking AR, my 7 inch, I have a Lancer mag, which I really like. So I'll be doing a review on this build. I just wanted to go fire it first, and I'm not sure how I'm feeling about this handguard, so I might change it up with something else. So anyways, that's all I got for this video. I hope you guys have an awesome new year. I hope all of your resolutions are met this year. If they weren't met last year, you got a chance to do it again. This time, do it bigger. That's what I'm going to do. Deuce.